Hello! Hello everyone. Wait, where's my beach? Hang on. There. Now I have a beach again. Okay, hi everyone. How's it going? Welcome in. Hey. I've never felt less prepared for a stream. Welcome in everyone. Let me say hi. Hi Pinky. Hello North German. Hi Sari. Oh, welcome in. So today, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. I'm so sad I couldn't stream on Tuesday because, like, but wait, Kimi, like, what do you mean you don't know what you're doing? Didn't you say last time when you finished Pikmin that you had a different game picked out? I did. I still do. Problem is that I think it'll take 2 streams at least to finish, and looking over my schoolwork and whatnot, I'm like, shit, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream that much until spring break at least, because schoolwork is like really picking up because midterms are coming up. I know already. So I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream after today. So I was like, I don't want to start a new game only to like have to quit it halfway through. Ooh, Red, I have good news. I'll tell you later in detail. Now I'm so curious. You're just gonna leave me hanging like that? Ain't touching that crusty homework. Come on, Nordic. You don't know that. It could be fun. It could be a lot of fun! And then I get to stream more. I mean, what? So yeah, I'm like, okay, I don't really want to start a game today and then have to, like, throw it away for several weeks. I don't know, I think I'll be able to stream at least a little bit during spring break, but like, oh my god, I have so much stuff, alright? I'm very, very busy very soon. I will be, not streaming, but I'll be collabing with Zaro and Moob this Sunday. You'll have to go to their channels though, I'm not gonna be streaming it. Hi Fourth, welcome in. How's Kimmy going? She going normal, stressed, insane, or still staying hot, insane? Still staying hot, insane, of course, I'm always hot. Never doing homework ever again? Oh, come on! Also, hi Corey, welcome in! Welcome. I'm not very stressed. I don't know. I'm not very stressed, I'm just like... Do you know how, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like you stand in front of a mountain, right? And you look up and you're like, oh shit, I gotta climb that. Like, that's kind of how it feels like. And it's not like the whole, oh shit, I'm going to like suffocate and freeze to death on the mountain. It's more of just like, fuck, I gotta actually like start walking, you know? It's that kind of feeling. Have you heard about Sora I? IDK, if we talked about it last time, is Sora I like a song or something? Or is it Sora AI? Is it AI, artificial intelligence, or is it like I, as in, you know, love? Like that acceptance stress. Yeah, that's exactly it too. And it's like, okay, I actually have to like set aside the time to just get all these projects done because there's a lot of projects and I really want to like, you know, actually take the time to get it done instead of rushing on all of them. So yeah, I'm probably not going to stream until spring break after this, just so that I don't like, you know, pile so much on myself. Which is why today I was like, fuck, what the fuck do I do? I was like, I can't just start a new game, so then I was, alright, then I was like looking for what to do, and I just have no idea. Things actually scary. You should look it up if you ain't got anything planned for this stream. How about Suika game? Is that free? I don't have actually Suika game on anything like that. Nightbot, what the fuck? Oh, it's OpenAI/Sora. Okay. I'll just look it up. One sec. Sora AI is a photorealistic video generator. Wasn't there like a lot of controversy with that? Suika game will be getting online multiplayer in the future. It does have local multiplayer. Suika is like pennies. I do not have pennies. Like specifically how many pennies? Is it on Steam? Suika. Fuck. There's only clones on Steam. There's only clones. None of these are actually Suika. Minesweeper is free. Hi Zero, welcome in. Oh my god, you're right. I could just feed the Minesweeper addiction again. The browser version should be free. There's a browser version? Okay, one second. Let me look up Sora. From OpenAI, creating videos from text. How about we fucking not do that, please? Everything about AI art is controversial generally, but I don't think so for any reason other than the usual. You want me to show Sora AI? No, I'm not giving this a platform. Fuck no. Then somebody's gonna think that I'm endorsing it because I don't. I fucking hate AI. I literally wrote 2 papers last semester on why I fucking hate AI. I'm not lying. Oh god, that one with the dog is kind of really disturbing. I don't like it. It's not walking right. I don't like it. Oh, I hate it. Alright, they really need to like sue OpenAI already. Like, come on, people. Okay, anyways, Suika Game has a browser version. Suika Game. The only version of Suika Game I played was about boobs. Why did I admit that on stream? I'm not even like 10 minutes into stream, 15 minutes into stream, and I'm like already talking about fuck. Not even sure I'm worried about the art angle anymore. It's just kind of hard to tell. And I'm worried that what it's going to do to court cases and conspiracy theories. Yeah, I saw people bringing up a lot of good points, like it can be used to like fake evidence or to, you know, prove that some evidence is fake and whatnot in court cases, which is, you know, very troubling for many reasons. So like, you know, it definitely does not look, it feels kind of uncanny valley now as it is, but I have no doubts that it will get better and get extremely hard to tell, which is why we need to bully them into making it illegal now. Thank you. Some of them look glitchy, but still real enough. That's what makes them so disturbing, yeah. I did play the booba version too much. Okay, at least I'm not the only one. Watch the one about finding something in the sand or something. I'm already not on the page anymore. I'm at suikagame.com. It broke. Never mind. I already admitted it on Twitter. It's too late to go back on the Boopa Suika. But that was on my side account. Okay, nobody needs to know about that. Oh, it's literally $3. Oh, it's like $3 on the Nintendo Switch. Oh. Hey, who wants to lend me $3? I promise I'll never give it back. Okay, so like what I was doing before stream, like, you know, I was typing out an essay because that's what I do every single fucking day is type out an essay. I'm losing my mind. No, I'm kidding. Don't give me money. Future Kiwi will be fully AI. We're just talking to a machine stash. So savor these mods. Why is chat trying to replace me with AI again? Every time I'm like, sorry chat, I gotta take a few weeks off because school's getting busy. Chat immediately jumps to me being replaced with AI. What the fuck? Are you guys so deprived of content that you need to like replace me with AI when I so much as take a few weeks off? Y'all are so dramatic. So like literally like I was typing up the essay and then I like send it in and it's, I don't know, 40 minutes before stream. And I'm like, fuck, I still don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm like, okay, alright, you know what, I could read my novel, which I'm reaching the end of, and it's getting really spicy, and I'm really enjoying it. Or I can, like, strap down and figure out what I want to do for stream. And so I would decide to be responsible. Kim AI Lean, I don't like it! Sippy, thank you. Not me. I usually recommend replacing you with Zero. Alright, Zero, you hear that? Do you hear that, Zero? Now that I am going to be taking a few weeks off, you need to stream every day to make up for it. Thank you. There's always extreme measures to endure. Father, I'm kidding. There's Zero. Why do you always have to spoil the story? No, I'm kidding. How do you read my mind? You can always grind out some Elden Ring. Well, we are here to entertain you back. Okay. That would be a great idea, except I don't have the PS5 in my room anymore. I don't have the PS5 in my room anymore. Mal has the PS5, is playing Katamari, or We Love Katamari. Mal's been playing We Love Katamari, so has thus stolen the PS5. I don't have it. I can't play Elden Ring. Zero Lean Arc, let's go. Alright, Zero, I'll give you the stream key. You can stream from my account. Have you tried Infinite Craft? Pretty chill game on the browser. I've been seeing some YouTube videos about it, but I don't actually know what it's about yet. I don't know. I guess I can look it up. Anyways, I was like scrolling on my library on Steam, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to play any of these games. I was like looking at some of them, and I was like, I think this might be short, but I don't know for sure. Hi, man, welcome in. Kimi does not love Katamari, apparently. This is going to sound really weird, but Katamari games make me very motion sick. I don't know why. I actually do not know why it makes me so motion sick, because usually I only feel motion sickness for like first person games, and this is not a first person game, but yeah, it legitimately makes me very motion sick, so I can't really play it. Also, like, I've tried playing it a few times before. I don't really understand the controls, but I love the music, and I love watching people play it. You know, in short bursts, because otherwise I'll throw up everywhere. But like, God, the music is so good! I'm always singing along to it. It's so good. First thing I would do is give you a pacifier. Hey, hold up. Who says I'm going to give you access to my model? Shaking my head. Just combing some stuff, really. That's valid. Spin the Kimi Riddy. What does that mean? No. Probably all the spinning. Yeah, I guess that's probably it, huh? Pikmin or whatever, it was done. Did you just leave the salves behind? You mean the Pikmin? Yeah, I finished Pikmin. I left them all behind. I taught them how to fend for themselves, and they started murdering indiscriminately, just like I taught them. The controls, you roll around, but you gotta roll around with strictly just the control sticks, and I don't really get how to turn. Also, while I understand you can't use the Twitter crowd to represent a whole group, I don't think AI art is going to replace us. Because AI art bros don't know the first thing about art or writing, yeah. I agree. Oh, the slaves. Oh. Yeah, I definitely do not think that AI is going to be able to replace artists completely. I do know that a lot of them are going to lose their jobs from it, because everybody is like going to be jumping on this new thing, and I was gonna look something up. What was I gonna look up? Fun part about being able to draw is Kimi can't stop you from drawing her with a pacifier. You know what? That's technically true. That is very true. If it will get more Zero art, I think I can accept that. Infinite Craft, thank you. Okay, so I was scrolling on Steam, and I was like, I don't know, like, any of these games. Are any of them really short? And I was like, looking up, I was like, 2-hour long Steam games. And I'm like, shit, I don't know any of these games except for Limbo. But then I looked into it more, and it was like, it's 3.5 hours long. And I was like, this fucking article lied to me. I was so upset. And I was like, I don't know what to play. And I was just scrolling, and I was like, I don't know. And then I started like going through all my Switch games. And I even like grabbed all of my cartridges, and I'm like, what do I play? And I just had no idea. I was drawing up a blank, and yeah, and then it became time to start stream, and I was like, chat, what do I play? And like, my 2 ideas coming into stream are either like Celeste B-sides or Extreme Measures Tsundere Father from Hades. Mia's in denial because she knows AI will soon take over the Kimi we know. You guys are not going to replace me with AI, right? That's why you need more roguelites. I was playing Dead Cells before. Actually, I was like playing a little bit of Dead Cells on my Steam Deck before. Oh, weeks ago. And like, I don't know, I was just like, this reminds me of Hades. And then I was like, I would rather be playing Hades. It's funny to watch AI bros talk mess and get ratioed, though twice isn't much, but watching them try to insult the talent of people, not realizing they're actual animators and such. Oh, like the One Piece animator? That was so hilarious. There's always Kimi art stream. I did consider that too! I did actually, but I was like, okay, well, my iPad's half dead, and also the only piece that I have, like, that I'm currently, like, actively working on is the piece for merch, and I don't know, I kind of like the idea of keeping it a secret. Just because it's my opus magnum. But then I'm like, do I just spoil it for the people who don't have money? But then I'm also like, I don't know. I was so indecisive. Suika game. Surely you can beat that in 2 hours. I've beaten the Booba game several times. I hear Jump King is nice and chill. I vote Jump King. Jump King is not free. Yeah, Jump King costs $8.70. Is anybody going to pay me $8.70 to buy this? Because guess who doesn't have $8.70? I'm kidding, don't give me money! Drawing suggestions from chat. More Wi-Fi Pokemon. Quick, someone gift it to her. No, I don't want to play Jump King! I said I would. Don't! I don't want money! No, Minecraft. Let me finally Google this. What the fuck? Crafting game where you can make anything. Thank you!
How many cents?
Man, thank you for the biddies. I think that might be enough. Yeah, it's definitely enough. Don't give me more! Okay. What? I'm so confused. What is this game? You could play N. N, you mean Pokemon? You can craft whatever. Try and set a goal. I don't think I'm this creative of a person. Maybe to get to VTuber. One day we need to drop $300 or something in here towards the end of stream and just watch her reaction. Do you realize how much you would actually destroy me, like physically? I would just break apart and you would only see atoms. Thank you. What did you say? LOL. You said you could play N, and I said you mean Pokemon. Play Infinite Craft and aim to make a Venusaur. Why don't I just play Pokemon? $300 is a lot of Olive Garden. It is apparently the cost of an Olive Garden parking lot. I could expand. Sounds like you want to play Pokemon. I don't know. I just see that's what chat is asking for. I don't have Pokemon on Switch though. Wait, I actually have Pokemon Arceus, but we wouldn't be able to finish it. God damn it. I mean, N platformer. What the fuck is N? Nowadays, every game is better than Pokemon. Ooh, controversial. Alright, bring up the fights. I love drama. Endgame. It's on crazy. What the fuck is this shit? No, I don't want it. I saw somebody stream this. Actually, no. You can't. Nope, this is a trap. This is a trap. This is a trap. No, this is a trap. This is a trap. No Pokemon on Switch. The fuck? You pirating them all? I have a DS. Mid, please. I have a DS and I have a GameCube. I'm playing them. I have been playing Pokemon games on other devices. Just immediately, like, it's not on Switch. You're not playing it on Switch. Must be a pirate. That's so funny. Pokemon is pretty meh, especially the designs. Ooh, are you saying you don't like my Wi-Fi Pokemon? It's a fun, cozy platformer. I don't believe you. I mean, if you're brokey, just get all the games for free. Easy. I have plenty of games. I have games at home. I don't need to buy more games. There's always a way. I don't need to buy games. We have games at home. Could always goof around in Sonic Adventure 2. We wouldn't be able to finish it though. But yeah, that's true. I do have Sonic Adventure 2. You don't have Jump King. I do have Getting Over It though. Kimi Wi-Fi designs were the most creative they've been. Oh, roast them! I love drama. Alright. Play only up. They deleted that. If you look, they deleted it from Steam. That's why I edited them onto cars. That was amazing. Getting Over It stream win. Sorry, I uninstalled it. Easy to finish. Screw you. I suck at the game. Play rock, paper, scissors. Alright, chat. Rock, paper, scissors. I don't think I shared all of them, just the one. Wait, you did more than just the one? I wanna see. Me doesn't get over anything. Still molding, that's true. I'm still upset at Paper Mario. I'm still mad at Tunic. I'm still really mad at Oracle of Seasons? Yeah, it was Seasons that I played. Hang on, I'm sorry. I couldn't remember. Only App got caught with a shit ton of stolen assets. It was like Craftopia levels of stolen, yep. So many drama controversy games. Blame the player, not the game, buddy. I'm sorry. The game's... You know what? Yeah, I guess the game is meant to be frustrating. I'm bad at it. Sorry. Did I blame Elden Ring so hard? I mean, to be fair, that game literally bugged out on you, so I think you're valid there. Your 1,000-year door is coming to Switch. Yes, guess who is going to be playing it on Switch when it comes out on chat. Do y'all want to see me stream that? Too fucking bad if you don't, because I'm going to anyways, but... I do have Pokemon Legends Arceus for Pokemon games. But we wouldn't be able to finish it. But it's not like I finished it after I played it myself, so, you know. I sold my GameCube copy. Buy it again on Switch. I am. Nay Pokemon. Alright, we have Pokemon naysayers. I will. How could she? We definitely don't want more Kimi content. Why would we? Oh, you're right. You guys want to replace me with AI. I forgot. Before you play TTYD remake, you should do Book of Mario. Thousands of Doors. What is Book of Mario? Thousands of Doors? Huh? I'm confused. You know what? Before that, we should... we should actually replay and finish the Paper Mario, OG Paper Mario game. It's so long. I thought about like starting that today because I don't really, I'm not very invested, I guess. But then I was like, oh, it was so long. The pressure. Will AI Kimi play more fishing games? No, AI Kimi will be hardwired into hating fishing games. Just like how toxic I got at the end of the Nintendo Direct yesterday. Zelda slams Pokemon. Actually, you're so fucking right. We could just play a Zelda game. Oh, you're so right. You know what? I was actually kind of tempted. One of the games I was looking at, I was like, I could just play Breath of the Wild again. It's a mod where they put all the text through Google Translate several times. Strong language, innuendos, and the characters all have new lore. Okay, I'm intrigued. AI Kimi will at least finish Elden Ring. Time to switch her. I will finish Elden Ring in the summer, probably, maybe. That direct was mid. Literally, the only thing I cared about from that direct was Ender Magnolia. And, you know, Unicorn Overlord, but I already knew about that. So, only one announcement, there was only one announcement that I cared about. Did I miss you malding yesterday? No, I didn't say anything, but I did absolutely roast the hell out of Nintendo. In private. Breath of the Wild, Rush Ganon. We could do that. You know what? We can do that. That sounds like fun. Play the beginning of Skyward Sword. Actually, I would be so down to just playing the beginning of Skyward Sword just so that I could show you guys my favorite Zelda, smooch the screen, and then leave for a few weeks. Kimi's urge to kill will definitely lead her back to Elden Ring. Yeah, I'll probably, like, be a lot more, like, open to it, too, when the DLC comes out and everybody's like so hyped for the game again. I'll probably be like, yeah, I'll give the game another try, and then I'll fucking bite my lip and do all that grinding that I didn't want to do, and I'll have fun. I'll if I'm not smiling, yes I am. I'll draw a smile on my face, I don't care. When I saw Unicorn Overlord, I immediately thought of you because Vanillaware. Vanillaware is so good! Oh my god. I was like screaming at that trailer in the Nintendo Direct yesterday when like they showed the logo over the picture of the food, and I'm like, yeah, that's so Vanillaware. I want you to finish Skyward Sword for Switch on stream. You know what? We can do that. Maybe we should have another Zelda poll, like pure Zelda poll, where I'm like, hey chat, what Zelda game should I play next? A Zelda tonguing, huh? No, I'm just smooching her, I'm not tonguing her, what the? I'm a lady, what the fuck? Don't even think you need to grind, you're probably just under-equipped. Like, it's way too late to bring it. Using that bubble. What the fuck else am I supposed to use? I don't know. Maybe I need to like look up equipment because I don't really have any other ideas. What's a smooch without tongue? Sheesh. Wow. Only spicy smooches for you. I smooch. Hi Sass, welcome in. Well, you know what? I'm a lady, okay? I'm a classy lady. My smooches is like how a granny smooches her grandchildren on the brow and with such love and adoration. Like I am holding the most precious of people? Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it. The most precious of people! Like, I don't smooch like I'm trying to defile. I smooch like I'm trying to fix, okay? Yeah, a lady who really loves her some Zelda, true. You smooch what? The most precious of mobile games? No! I smooch Zelda! My faves. Granny lean. Yeah, I smooch like a granny. What's the problem? Lady needs some action too sometimes. Sheesh. I don't like action. I'm not into it. I just want to smooch because I want to love and hold. With or without dentures, Little Red? It doesn't make a difference. It's gonna be a sloppy smooch anyways. The most embarrassing of smooches. Whenever your granny, like, says bye to you from a family reunion. It goes, let me see you, dearie, and there goes, that was the sound of a switch. What did I walk into? Hi, Yui. Welcome in. I'm talking about very wholesome things. Yes. Like I'm trying to fix Lying Lean acting like she doesn't like making people worse. Okay, you know what? I like making some people worse because they're hotter that way. Some people are hotter when they're fixed. Okay, and Zelda is hotter when she's fixed. Thank you for this TED Talk. Now, Ganondorf, however, I would like to make him worse. Define fixed. Not sad, I guess? Okay with their life? Happy? Content? We're talking about kissing Zelda with tongue. No, we're not! I said I was a classy lady. I don't kiss with tongue. When are we getting the book stream? What book stream? Kimi slipping into insanity while showing us she's such a kissless virgin. She doesn't even remember what kissing her grandma sounds. Just because I don't smooch my grandma doesn't mean that I've never kissed anyone before. I'll have you know. I have many experience, a lot, very experienced, many, in this job, interview, I will demonstrate how I have, yeah, I've had all of the kiss, thank you. In this job interview, I will demonstrate how I am definitely qualified for this position as smooching master. Let me demonstrate you on you, boss. Slobbers all over them. Pillows and screams don't count. Says who? He never uses her tongue. How the fuck she eats ice cream cones? Why the fuck do you think I eat ice cream cones? I drink milkshakes, thank you. No, thank you. You don't have to. Wasn't Kimi the one who mentioned what it was like to get mono? Yeah, because I learned about that from biology class. I never got mono, okay? Damn. Why are you assuming things? Just because I know? Just because I know getting mono, why do I keep saying mono? Getting mono is like, it's a herpes virus, so it never goes away. Fun fact. And I know that from biology class. I don't know it because I got it. I don't go around smooching my homies, alright? God, you want me to admit it? No, I don't go around smooching my homies. Clean Lean definitely didn't get it. Exactly, I'm a germ freak. Me out here never getting mono sag. Why is this sad? I'm staying healthy. Shaking my head, oh my god. Y'all, literally this just started from me talking about how much I like Zelda and I get all of these accusations. Shaking my head. Got herpes years ago. Sitting in my Pokebank now. Probably never being transferred up to the new Pokemon games. See? Yep, that's how it works. So much for Kissaline. What the fuck is Kissaline? Is that the name of the AI that's going to replace me? I literally am just looking at what game I want to play on stream. Shaking my head. Oh yeah. I need to open a window now. You guys got me all warm. Alright, I'll be right back. Anyways, so yeah. In conclusion, I have been busy. Kissless virgin mean getting heated from us just saying the K word. Hey, just because I'm a hand-holding virgin does not mean that I'm a kissless virgin. God, I miss Honorable Boyfriend. I thought about playing like Holiday Star, but I was also like, I don't want to quit halfway through. Why are there no games that only take a day? I'm sorry, that only take like 2 hours. Handholders are not virgins, madam. Hand-holding virgin. That. Hand-holding virgin. Somebody who has never held hands before. It was from Honorable Boyfriend! Oh my god, Sari doesn't know the Honorable Boyfriend lore. Shaking my head, only like my favorite visual novel of all time, unironically. Actually, that's not true, it's Taisho Alice, but close second! Oh man, I also thought about playing Taisho Alice, but I was like, no, I would have played the whole thing, please. I love that game so much! Probably because length of games is actually an annoying conversation. How do you mean? When are we having story time? I want to listen to a book. Whoa, what story time? What book? I'm not writing anything. I'm too busy writing essays at school to actually write, like, stories. People think short games are bad. No! Short games are not bad. Short games are good. They make me feel better about myself from not... Because the more short games that I finish, the more games that I have finished, which means that I'm a gamer. Phrase can go both ways. I know what it means, and I'm purposely changing the context because I am. Alright, you know what? Fair. English allows for that. I'll accept that. Hand-holding virgin is a thing outside of Pigeon Game. No! Pigeon Game, no! Every Pigeon Game is only original. Shut up! I don't care what book, just read a book. Okay, well, time for me to read, let's see. I have book for school. I could read that. Short people like short games. No, I could read the snail thing. Read bear. I cannot be entirely sure, but I think somebody in my class actually mentioned bear today. But like, I couldn't hear them very well on the Zoom call or whatever, so I can't be sure, but I think somebody mentioned it, and I was like, what? Short games are for TikTok addicts, and when have I ever said I wasn't one? People gave Hi-Fi Rush crap because it was just 8 hours long or something. 8 hours is a long time, I think. Ask them about it. Yeah, I guess I could. I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? Were you talking about bear? Like, what, the spicy book? I need to grab my laptop if I were to read the thing about snails, but literally in this story about snails, like, she calls them short. That was awesome. Yeah, I've been reading so much for school. Why is it an annoying conversation? Because people judge games for not being 60 hours every time. I fucking hate that. I legitimately hate that. I think I kind of judge games for being 60 hours, to be honest. I don't think that just because a game is long, it's good. I really like dense experiences, if that makes sense. Experiences from like games and whatnot that's so dense with symbolism that I feel the need to replay it just so that I can understand it more. That's the stuff that I get obsessed with, okay? The stuff that makes it so that there's a lot to unpack, but the experience itself is only like a few hours long. Is snails bear but with a snail? No. No, it's not. It's just not. fair, but with a snail. 69 hours a must. No! I can't. I don't have the patience for that. Sippy, thank you. The obsession with open world is annoying too. Thank you! Yes, I also do not like open world. I think this insistence on making everything open world is a very big disservice to games. You're unhydrated, take a drink. Thank you for the sippy. I'm not actually unhydrated. I'm just actually struggling because the windows are open now. And my lungs can't really handle that. But I also can't really handle them being closed because then it's way too hot. So, you know, I struggle. Got open world burnout with Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, I did too. I mean, I always have open world burnout. I don't like open world. I accept open world when I am interested enough in a game that happens to be open world. I will never like it. But I can accept it. Delete open world. Thank you, Mel. Also, welcome in. Stop getting hot and flustered thinking about kissing then. I am hot because my computer is a bazillion degrees, so when I have my door and my windows closed, it gets really hot in my room very quickly. Not to mention my heaters are usually blasting, so I usually have to open a window at least. Yeah. I don't know. In conclusion, here I am chatting with all of you because I don't really know what to do. Spirit Tracks is on rails as it could literally be, and I miss exploring the map in that game. Man, you just made me think about Wind Waker. I've been missing Wind Waker so much lately. It's been Wind Waker missing hours. I had this really fun conversation with a classmate after class yesterday, and we were talking about the Nintendo Direct, and she was like, but did they announce Twilight Princess on Switch? And I was like, you see my vision! And I was like, please, they need to free Twilight Princess and Wind Waker from the Wii U. This is a crime. They need to put them on the Switch already. Today is the day you show Tsundere father who the true Tsundere is. Alright, you know what? What if I have a poll? What if I do a poll? And what play? And we're gonna have Hades, Celeste, and Infinite Craft on here. How about that? And then chat, you guys can figure out what you want to see me play. Or I guess I can put on here just do nothing. LOL. There. And now chat, you figure out what you want me to play. There you go. Are we going to have story time now? I don't know what you want me to read to you. There's still N and Infinite Craft. I'm not doing N, but I'm open to Infinite Craft. Switch is over though. Switch is still going to be alive because I heard the Switch 2 got delayed. Which game do you not currently own? What do you mean? I'd say there's plenty of games I don't currently own. I don't see N. Sorry. What about story time? I guess that's under do nothing. LOL. Read some of Kimi's papers. You really want to hear me like read about my papers? Y'all are gonna have to, if you want to hear me read my papers, y'all are going to have to read these books, alright? I can give you a list. Imagine not owning every game ever. Oh, on the poll, I have all those games. Infinite Craft is literally like a web game. I own Hades and Celeste. We'd have to teach Kimi to read first. Hey! Of course I know how to read. I'm literally an English major. How many Switch games do you own? I don't know. I never kept track. I own a lot. I would say like all of them except for the Pokemon ones. What if Duolingo? Oh my god, I was so upset with myself. I accidentally forgot to do Duolingo yesterday. I was so upset. And then I didn't have the time to do a lot today. I really need to, you know what if we just like speedrun Duolingo Japanese? So that I can finish the Japanese already and then I can just focus on the Korean. And demand account. I would have to get up and go fetch all of the cartridges that are scattered throughout my apartment. Even without having read the books, we can glean a lot of information from how she writes and what she observes. I mean, I guess, but you'll be lacking some context, a lot of context, because I'm not gonna summarize the whole thing. I can't believe you forgot! What do you mean? You should do Wordle. Yeah, I guess I could. I wish to duel Kimi and wasted money. I did not waste any money. Okay, seriously, everybody just wants me to do nothing. You want me to like grab my laptop and just start reading off my assignments, you know? The whole I stream to get away from school? You just want me to do nothing! The whole like I stream to get away from school, but fuck it, let's bring school to stream. Can we just chatting stream? Okay, I'm gonna close this window closest to me. Hopefully that will fix my throat, and I guess I'll grab my laptop. I mean, you can discuss other things, like what? Oh, I guess I can talk about how, I don't have a job and I want money. You watching any anime this season? I'm just watching, The Apothecary Diaries and Surgeon Elise. Those are the two that I'm watching, but I've fallen behind a few weeks. Yeah, there's like this upcoming job fair. And my advisor sent me this list of, I got an email. My advisor sent me this list of, like, employees that are gonna be at this job fair. I was like, I highlighted the ones that are in your field, and it was all just education, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to teach children! Not into Freyan yet. I think because I've seen so many people like tweeting about it, I kind of know the whole plot and I'm not really interested in watching it myself. It's cause like, I don't have the time. I've seen it all and yeah. Okay. There's a plot? I assume so. At least that's what I got. Alright, story time. Story time. What story about time? Let me see. Tell us more embarrassing stories, more babbling stories. Isn't the Data Lie season wrapped up by now? Was there a new season or something? Alright, embarrassing stories? I don't know, spooky stories? You know, act like I'm just embarrassed on a daily basis or something. I don't know. Maybe I can try to think of a spooky, embarrassing babbling story. I'm pretty sure that's actually true. What the hell? I don't get embarrassed. I'm the least embarrassed person ever. We assumed that actually, yes. What the hell? Swearing is mean. Fuck you, I can do what I want. I mean, alright, in one of my classes, we're looking at making a podcasting script, and you can tell that my teacher is really into podcasting with how much time and effort we're spending on this one topic. Like, this is 3 classes, going on 3 classes now, just about podcasting. Video essays were given 1 class. Transmedia, that whole like thing that has a lot of unpacking, also 1 class. You're under the impression that things like burning water happen regularly. That happened 1 time. Aren't you embarrassed by minor social interactions? Actually, yeah. Why you gotta call my anxiety out like that? Oh my god. Anyways, like, you can tell my professor is really into podcasting because of how much time they're focusing on podcasting. And can we have story time yet? This is story time, can't you tell? And I do not like podcasting. Maybe this is a hot, controversial opinion. Maybe I'm spilling a little bit of tea. I don't really tend to like podcasts. I don't listen to them at all. If I do try to listen to them, I get like, I don't know, I get very distracted. I think that's why I dislike it, because I think podcasts are meant for when you're doing other things, right? But for me, I can't multitask at all. Like, you'll notice if I get into a story while streaming and playing a game, I'll just stop playing my game while I'm talking about my story. Like, this is a bad habit, but it always happens because I can't multitask. I don't listen to podcasts either, so literally we had to listen to some podcasts while we had to listen to some podcasts for class, and I was trying to do some other stuff while listening to them, you know, the whole multitasking, and I kept getting distracted, and I was literally just staring at my computer screen, at the podcast player, just listening, doing nothing. Hi Link, welcome in. I love podcasts. What am I supposed to do at work, Kimi? Work. Okay, so like, you know, I do treat streamers like a podcast though. Like, I can multitask while watching streamers. That's the thing. I don't know why as podcasts specifically that I'm like, this doesn't work. But for streamers, yeah, I can definitely get distracted from that easily. Do you use stream content as background noise? Because I must multitask or I can't focus. Yeah, that's literally me. I'm okay with it if it's stream. If it's a video, I like to watch a lot of VODs in the background. Just for some reason, podcasts in general are distracting, and then I get irritated because there's nothing for my eyes to look at. If I had a nickel for every time I was on a podcast, I have 2 nickels, which is not a lot. You were on a podcast? 2 podcasts? I'm always watching streams at work. Yeah, I'm okay with watching stuff. I actually prefer videos. And another issue I have with this, which, like, I know, kind of ironic because I don't have subtitles or anything like that, but I really need subtitles when I'm watching things because it takes my brain a moment to really understand what I have just heard, which doesn't really work with podcasts because there's no text element to it. I should really figure out how to get subtitles on stream though. I know there's a way to do it, and there's a way to like translate them in live time too. I don't know how. I have to look into it. But yeah, I don't like the, how should I put it? I don't like just listening to stuff. I can't do it. I need something my eyes can look at, even if I don't look at it that much. Also, same with audiobooks for me. I keep getting distracted and have to rewind to get the story. It gets annoying. Also, like, in-head narration better anyways. Yeah. Also, like, I'm way faster at reading than I am at listening to stuff, so I do prefer just reading. I don't trust anyone who really likes podcasts. Like, a very concerning amount of podcasts are super sexist. Speaking as someone who was on a podcast with a bunch of sexists. Oh my god, this is crazy. How many people are on these podcasts? Slime Time and Yet to Be Named Pokemon Podcast. Dang. There's a scale, but like 80% of my brain bandwidth needs to be taken out for me to focus ever. Yeah. Music doesn't exist to Kimi. I'm okay with listening to music. That doesn't distract me. Can we shrink you again? If you give me, the star points. Yeah. But yeah, I always listen to music when I'm like, occasionally when I'm writing, but usually when I'm drawing, I'm always listening to music. I don't have an issue with that. In fact, I think drawing is my one exception. I can definitely multitask when I'm drawing. Probably like the only time. Like, I'll play my gacha games while watching and chatting on streams, but I can't watch a stream and draw because it takes too much. Yeah, that makes sense. There's like a limit, I think, to how many things that one person can do at a time. And like, it changes depending on the manner of things, if that makes sense. I'm not good at explaining it. Anyways, I'm just not too into podcasts. I'm not a big fan. I need subtitles. Especially like, cause I'm bad at understanding stuff. At least with streams though, like, sometimes I'll have that issue where I'm just like, I don't understand what's being said in a stream. But there's usually somebody in chat who's like, you know, addressing it or talking about it, so it's like, you know, I get that extra context. And like, when there's a sippy, okay, I'll stop talking for a second. And, oh, I lost my train of thought. Wow. That sippy took me out. The podcast was only like 3 people with me, and they were like sexist. Man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. That probably was very annoying to deal with. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, right. When I'm listening to a video that has subtitles, like a TikTok or something, whatever is written in the subtitles will take precedence in my mind. The sippy rebooted Kimi. It really did. That sippy changed my life. Not lying. But like, the subtitles will have more importance in my brain than the actual audio, which is difficult when the subtitles are different from the audio because my brain will just straight up malfunction. But yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I read so much. I don't know. I'd rather be on a sexy podcast than a sexist one. I agree. But yeah, a lot of people in that class seem to be really excited about podcasting, you know, same as my teacher, of course, but a lot of other people in my class seem to be really excited, and this unit is so long, and today, the in-class activity was that we had to like come up with a few ideas for a podcast, and like one of them we had to come up with a personal story idea, and then another one was like, you know, just whatever you want, and I'm like, fuck. And you know, here I am, I'm a streamer, nobody in this class knows, but literally the only thing I know how to do is improv. I don't know how to write a fucking script. I don't know how to act out a fucking script. I don't know how to write one or how to come up with one. I'm just completely lost. And as soon as, like, you know, the teacher is like, come up with something from your personal experience, I completely blank and I can't even remember my own name. Hang out with a lot of out-of-shape nerds, sadly. There was no one to stalk the sexy podcast. Alright, Fourth, it's up to you now. Streaming is superior to podcasting anyway. Gaming while talking is surprisingly difficult though. Yeah, that is true. It takes a different set of skills, I think. Podcasting versus streaming. Pavaline Plant Puncher with Nalia. Yes, thank you. I know that's my name now. Now that I'm streaming instead of talking about personal experiences for writing a script for podcasting. And anyways, like, so then we group up and we share all of our ideas, and everybody else has such interesting sounding ideas with fun, colorful lives, and, you know, people who have not spent most of their life as a NEET like me, and people who have actual experiences and enjoyment in their lives, and they're normies, but they're also nerds, so I don't know how they manage affectionate. I actually do really like my classmates, but I'm like, I'm so different. Anyways. And so then I go last because I'm procrastinating the hell out of my turn because I'm like, shit. I'm just, here I am, like, everybody's talking about, like, you know, the fun times they have at stage crew with, like, all of the drama that unfolds, or they're talking about, like, you know, how they like researching fun facts and how they've actually done a podcast before, or like how their dad is like full of so many fun and interesting stories, and I'm like, shit, act cool, act like you're super interesting. Kimmy likes her classmates but won't kiss them stash. I think like most of them are in relationships already. I think that would be a little inappropriate, don't you think? Nerds with social traits, traitors, right? Daily Kimis give a babble 24/7. What do you mean by that? Interesting stories. Yeah, I was like, shit, think of something interesting. And I was like, really panicking as soon as it was my turn, and then they were like, Kimi, what's your idea? And then immediately I unmute because it's part of a Zoom call because I have this like split modality class, and I'm just like, fuck, say something, improv girl, you're a streamer. Nerds with social traits and healthy relationships, traitors. I know, right? I'm like, what the fuck? You guys are insane. Stories are easy. Interesting stories are hard. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. But I have like no personal stories. I don't have a life. My life is streaming or going to school, and it's really not much more than that. No swearing. Fuck you. This is my stream. I can do what I want. Anyways. Kimi's story. This one time chat called me short, and I lied, and I said I wasn't. I can't make a whole ass podcast about that, okay? Kimi being a VTuber talking to a bunch of podcasters must be what it's like to be a superhero. What do you mean by that? Anti-shimp? Okay, I'll put up. What do you mean by that? Oh, you know what? Like secret identity and whatnot? Yeah. I think it kind of helps too, because I wear glasses. It helps too, because I wear glasses, and they're like, they have no idea. They don't know what I'm like. If I took off my glasses, they'd be like, oh, that's Kimi Lean. Because I wear glasses, they have no idea. I'm just a regular nerd. Like, you can't tell them you stopped a bank robbery. Yeah, exactly. I can't tell them I stopped a bank robbery. Well, they might find out that I'm a Kimi Lean. You're Clark Kent. I'm Kimi Lean. Sippy, thank you. And so I'm like, shit, improv girl. I like open my mouth. And I'm like, alright, streamer, it's time for you to stream like you've never streamed before. Kimi Lin sounds like a good alias. Oh, Kim Lin? Oh, you're so right. It sounds like such a valley name too. They'll never know. Alright, we'll go with that. That's the name of my flush tuber. Your turn, draws Kentlean. That's so good. Alright, so I open my mouth. As soon as they turn to me, they're like, Kim Lin. Kim Lin. What is your podcast idea? And I'm like, opening my mouth, and my brain blank, my hands sweaty, my voice shaking. And then I'm like, immediately I'm like, well, I immediately fess up. I'm like, sorry, I'm completely blank. I have no personal stories. I can't think of anything. My mind went blank. I only thought about fiction. And I immediately fudged it up. I'm just imagining Zane with red/pink hair. Oh, hot. That would be so hot though. But I immediately like fudge it up. I don't improv anything. I fess up. I'm like, I have no stories. Actually, that's also not completely true. So I was like talking about my fiction idea, which was like, you know, I like urban fantasy, so I was like, you know, just taking ordinary stories about an ordinary day of like sitting in a classroom and then suddenly you run into a doppelganger of yourself or something like that. That was just my idea. And I completely rambled about that for like a good 2 minutes until somebody politely said, that's a good idea, and finally allowed me to shut up. Ugh. But anyways, I had this other idea because I talked about this story on stream before about how like I was third wheel at a Twilight movie date, and I was like, I don't know, I think I could make that into a funny podcast episode. But then when all of my classmates were talking about their interesting, fun lives and whatnot, I was like feeling very self-conscious, and I was like, I don't want to be the lame girl who talks about being a third wheel. I don't want that to be the focus. I don't want to be the lame girl. Rambling, yeah, that's me. Here you are talking about your interesting life. I mean, I can make it funny because I'm streaming, but I mean, I only have stream or school, okay? That's like my two modes. There's either stream or there's school, and at school I can't really talk about stream, so I can only talk about other school things, but you know, I don't really do a whole lot at school. Keep me in the kiss list third wheel life. Yeah, I didn't really want that to become my reputation, you know? What about a horse podcast? Embrace your inner horse girl. I don't know shit about horses. I've ridden one once in my life, and that was when I was a literal babbling at a fair or something. Tell your schoolmates how you tried to come up with cool stories to tell your schoolmates. No, that would be so embarrassing. I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be cool. I want to be cool. I mean, I'm not even trying to be cool to you guys, because you guys already saw me at my worst, so whatever. But I'm trying to be cool to my classmates, because they're so cool. You know, they're nerds with interesting life, social skills, and healthy relationships. Like, how am I supposed to compare when I can barely keep my life together and I'm literally just being called short by a bunch of people on the internet? Like, this is what I do on the weekly. This is not cool. Talking about something you're passionate about is cool. I was talking to my classmate about Millie the other day, and she didn't run away scared, which was awesome. I mean, story time again. Oh, about the horse? I don't even remember. I was a babby. Do they play Miss Mess? I don't know. I actually changed. I changed like my laptop's background image to Misfest, so I hope if like a classmate sees it and they play Misfest too, they'll say something, but who knows. Kimi, don't worry, we've called you way worse than short. Oh, thanks, that's so reassuring. For Sippy, thank you. I'm gonna need to pee soon because of all these sippies, alright? I hope you know, like, my glass of water is getting empty. But yeah, I changed my laptop wallpaper, so hopefully if they have played Misfest, they'll say something and then they'll be like, okay, so who's your favorite? And I'd be like, okay, are you ready for a 4-hour long rant? Keep on giving her drinks. I'm only drinking water. Her bladder is pea-sized. I'll have you know that's actually true. Women have tiny bladders. I am sorry. Biologically, I'm screwed. I have no choice. So anyways, now that I have embarrassed myself in front of chat, talking about how I want to be cool to my classmates, but I will never be. How are y'all doing? I've met many women who hold their bladders better than I do. Dang, that's impressive. Perhaps I'm just weak. I mean, I don't think it's very healthy to like hold it. I heard that's like actually not very healthy. Oh, you could type cool and put it on top of your head. Hey, chat, you want to see something that's cool? I'm sure there's some asset in here that's a very cold beverage. Wait, here we go. Water's cool. Sippy, god fucking damn it. Okay. Alright, I Sippy's again. Zero, you don't have to look that scared. It's digital water. It's literally called Digi. It can't hurt you. Although that reminds me, you should probably hydrate now. Like, I hope chat realizes that Sippy is not just for me. That's for you guys too. I'm not the only one who has a responsibility to Sippy here. We all going to die. We're not drinking that much water. I am literally sipping when there is a sippy, not chugging. That would not be healthy. Sippy is merely a suggestion. No, it's not. Fucking Sippy. Where's that, like, VTuber gun asset? You should add a chug button. I could, but I'm not going to. Didn't sign on to this forced hydration nonsense. Sorry. This is what happens when you enter VTuber spaces. You find water. Yeah, Zero, you too? Fucking Sippy. Only practice self-care to force other people to take better care of themselves. Alright. Fourth, I'm gonna point you in the direction of Zero, who I have been nagging for months to go get his blood tested because he has been perpetually EP. Help me out here. And also who has shown on multiple occasions not to drink enough water, so, you know, help me out here. No time to drink water? I will buy you a water bottle and I have no money. Never enough time to chug. You can just take sippies occasionally. It takes 2 seconds. No, I'm boring too. The most I've done is eat glazed strawberries. What do you mean? That's not boring. Yeah.
Kimmy needs more pennies.
Thank you for the pennies, man. Thank you. It will go towards Zero's water bottle. There, if I buy Zero it, then obviously he's gonna feel too guilty and we'll have to use it. Huh. Got him. Yeah, exactly. Psh, call yourself a vampire. Don't take care of your blood. Shake my head. So tired. I don't know why. Actually, oh my god. Greens are amazing. Kimmy water bottle merch, so he has to buy some. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Why take care of my blood when I can suck others? Because I'm pretty sure the blood you suck goes into your stomach and not your bloodstream. Sorry, buddy. Wait, no, that's illegal. Cause then I'd have to get it. Sucker. Okay. Oh yeah, brains are amazing! Oh my god, I woke up today. I slept past my first alarm. And I don't know how I did it. I knew it. But literally, I woke up to my second alarm today. And the first thought in my brain was, there's no other alarms. That was like the first thought in my brain. I was like, as I was cracking my eyes open, my brain was like, this is it. This is the only alarm going off today. You get up now or you're not getting up, lady. And I was like, what? And then I look at my phone and I'm like, oh my god, this is my second alarm. And I was like, how did my brain know that before I looked at my phone? It was amazing. I play the snooze game too often. I have 2 alarms. If I don't wake up to my first one, then I wake up to my second one. And that's it. If I don't wake up to either, then I'm screwed. Gonna go have fun. Bye, people in chat. Have fun dying by water. Thanks for stopping by, EAB. Thank you. Second alarm. When it's the 4th, that's when I panic. I only have 2 alarms. I usually only need the 1, but you know, just in case. It's glazed strawberries as in fruit that I covered in vanilla icing. That sounds yummy. Although I prefer chocolate. I have 1 alarm. Zero's literally the strongest soldier here. That's amazing. How much do you snooze it though? I use alarms. I have like 1 that I fear, so I wake up before it. Why is it scary? Do you have a scary sound or something? I used to snooze like 5 times, so now I have 5 alarms instead. Smart. I feel like alarms usually work better than snoozing, at least for me. Because I leave it for as late as possible, so I get up and just go, go, go. Oh. That seems very dangerous. Like, what are you gonna do if you accidentally sleep past that one, huh? Sippy? Thanks for the sippy, I guess. Sounds like a nice day of no work then. Okay, fair enough. You can't blame me there. I also like not working, but I need a job! I miss commissioning people and spending money! No work, the Kimi life. It sucks! I need a job because I need money, which is why I should suck it up. Go to this fucking job fair that I don't want to go to because it's scary. Talking to people is hard and I'm not cool! Ah! not scary. I just hate being abruptly woken up, so I set the alarm as late as possible as an emergency measure to wake up before it. Oh, nice! That is very impressive that you're able to wake yourself up, though. I can't do it. Sometimes I can. Occasionally, I will wake up in the middle of the night. Actually, that happens quite a lot. I have issues with it, but that's just another way that I'm not cool. Well, yeah. Which is why I'm also dreading this jump fair. I'm not cool! Simple answer, just become a famous VTuber, live off of the money. Alright, chat, make me famous. I'm waiting. It didn't happen. No! I have the slow burn kind of fame, I think. I have the slow burn kind of growth, I feel. I really playing the very slow burn, you know, like 500 chapter fanfic. In terms of, you know, VTubing, I'm not gonna get that, like, suddenly being very famous. It's just like 10 years from now, suddenly everybody knows my name. Yeah. Been waking up consistently like an hour or two early and then going back to sleep. Why not stay up and play otome games? Like Taisho Alice! I already got 2 clients. I can't do a third for free. Of making people famous? Sleep in shifts. Like I sleep for 1 to 3 hours, stay up all night, then sleep for 4 to 6 till afternoon. Do you feel well rested then? Out of curiosity? Because I know if you can get your REM cycle down, then you can really just do those like short bursts of sleep of only a few hours and feel very rested in the morning. Bed comfy. I agree. Started doing VTuber management. Ooh, that's awesome. Kimi will be famous when the books drop. You mean the ones that I have written? I don't know if I want to do that under my VTuber name though. I would like to keep it separate, and if some random debut New York Times best-selling author happens to have the same voice as a random uncool VTuber on the internet, hey, that is totally a coincidence. Thank you for the sippy, I guess. Starting to run out of water, people. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna publish under Kimi Lean. No, I'm sorry. I'd like to keep that a little separate. Pretty much day stuff because I eat 2k calories and try to function, but after that first nap, I have no issues. I see. Dang, I couldn't do it. I have a very granny schedule. I sleep at like 11, then I wake up at like 7, and I eat 3 meals a day. Although breakfast is usually quite late. Though if I have to go anywhere, I usually have a snack ahead of time. Like for classes, before classes, I just have like a handful of crackers. It usually keeps me going. Genuinely hate sunlight, so I start doing better when it goes down. Really? That's interesting. I'm the opposite. I get so depressed. I get so depressed when there's not sunshine. I wake up at 5:20. Heck, sunlight. Wow! I wake up at 5:20, like, actually quite a lot. Occasionally I'll just stay up, but usually I try to get more sleep. Me and my whole waking up randomly in the middle of the night thing that I'm still trying to figure out. That's between me and my other doctors, the multiple. Okay, you know what? Shut up, Kimi. Let's stop talking about uncool things. Cool things. I don't know. What's cool? Darkness, yeah. Cold and snow, no. I suffer. I kind of like attribute the cold and snow with the darkness, though. At least in my mind. I don't know. I like sunlight. I don't like it being hot, though. So I guess I do get that. I don't like it being hot, but I do like the sunlight. Therapy is cool, yeah. You're right. Therapy is cool. But I probably shouldn't talk about the things that I talk about during therapy. Although I gotta say, I do really like my therapist. Like, I definitely relate with her a lot. To put it that way. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's gonna be officer elections for the literature club soon. I'm gonna get an officer position, and I'm going to predict the future so that next time I stream, I'll tell y'all, or maybe I'll just tweet about it and talk about it on the Discord or something. And I'll tell y'all what it is, and I'm gonna predict the future right now. I'm gonna be in charge of social media. Ugh, I didn't want to do social media, but nobody else wanted to. Rebrand seeing a therapist as learning your demon secrets to bring them down. Therapy stream is bonus Kimi content. I try not to talk about like depresso stuff on stream, but yeah, you're right. It is cool. I do feel actually quite better after therapy appointments, but I try not to like dump that sort of energy on stream if I can help it. In an officer position, don't shoot the acorns. No, not a copper. I wouldn't be a cop. No, I'm not gonna be a cop. I'm not a big fan of that whole scene. I mean, like president, vice president, secretary, those sort of positions. And so I think I'm gonna be in charge of social media, the social media side, because nobody else wanted it. I think a Corpo VTuber did actually recently trend for talking about her therapy autism diagnosis. Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of like not looking at the corporate scene because of recent happenings, which I have been avoiding because thinking about it makes me depresso, and being depresso means that I have less time to do homework. That's literally been it. I've just been pushing everything that is hard to think about off for the fact that I'm too fucking busy. I'll think about it later. And then usually when I get around to thinking about it later, it doesn't feel as bad, and this is healthy. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to do social media stuff, which I'm not looking forward to it because it's going to be more work, but I want to do something because it'll look nice on my resume, and because like these people in literature club are like my only friends in school, and so I want to help them out, and so yeah, but you know, maybe I'll get a different position, but I doubt it because not many people have actually run. And literally the only one who has run for anything social media is me, so I'm gonna win by default. Properly scheduling your mental breakdowns is indeed adult behavior. You know, and we wonder why we have such a stressed society. Maybe this is why. Yeah. So, oh well, I'll have to figure out some compromises to not being super busy. Like, for those who don't know, last semester I was doing social media stuff for the literature club, and I was like, so busy with schoolwork and other stuff, and then having to do the social media stuff on top of it. I was like so stressed. So I'm gonna have to like come up with some compromises for social media stuff, which I don't think will be so bad. Hopefully, because I'll have an official position for it, so I'll be able to like ask other people for help. Heck yeah, pity win. I didn't want the pity win. I wanted to compete against other people. You know, I had a kind of insane moment where I was like, what if I applied to be president? But then I realized president of the club would have to interact with other people outside of the club, and I was like, haha, no. I was like, fuck no, I do not have the sort of social skills for that. Oh yeah, that didn't happen. Oh well. Oh well. That's okay. But yeah, other than that, I've been thinking like, oh, because apparently this, like, class that I grabbed partway through the first week of the semester, it's, like, a really high-level class, and nobody told me until literally yesterday that the class could count as my capstone. But I would have to do extra work, and I'm like, I kind of want to go for it. Because I know future Kimi is not going to want to do this extra work. But current Kimi is doing pretty good at staying sane right now, at least for a little bit. So I'm like, if I do more work now, future Kimi is gonna be so fucking happy. So I think I might do that. But I was kind of tempted to, in any case, just like drag out my graduation or delay graduation, not from stream, but from school for a little bit, and like go for another semester, because there's some classes that I still want to take, you know, not in my program per se, or not in like the requirements for me to graduate, but for some other stuff. Like there are a lot of video game classes and whatnot, like design classes, that I was kind of tempted to take a few, because I think that would be really cool to learn that and have those skills and build up that portfolio and whatnot. I don't know. And also because like there is an internship that I can go for next spring, the next spring semester. So like if I don't get anything in the summer, I'm probably going to want to do that. And I guess it depends on how I do in this job fair. See if I can get an internship or something. But there's really not that many options. Part of me is kind of tempted to just not go, but I should put myself out there and talk to the like 3 people that look promising. Oh well. I didn't know that the end game has other entries. Sorry, I still have the web thing up, so I'm looking at it. I'm getting kind of tired. And I really need to pee now. Damn it, so many sippies. Where? What's for lean cuisine? Burritos. Also, like, I feel so awkward. My parents got me, like, a bunch of chicken for, like, you know, cutting up and cooking. And Kimi's big break. You mean Penny's big break, which released yesterday? Oh my god. Wait. Yeah, my parents got me more chicken for, like, cutting up and cooking, and I forgot to tell my parents I haven't been eating chicken at all. I have not been eating chicken at all for several weeks. Hi, Pink Violet, welcome in. becoming a new VTuber this weekend. Excited to join the community. That's awesome! Well, congratulations on joining. I hope you have a fun time here. Why am I not eating chicken? Because it makes me feel sick. Chicken is yummy. It's not that I don't think that it's yummy. It's more of that... Well, after I got sick, like... I don't know, I just can't eat it anymore. It's a psychological thing, I think. Oh, thank you. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you too. I'll have to check you out later. You have your salad without chicken? Yeah, believe it or not, I eat a garden salad without chicken, but with lots of cheese. Chicken has rejected Kiwi. I can't help it. I can't eat it anymore. It makes me feel sick. It makes my tummy go grrr. No chicken, no fish. Why, Kimi? Why? I don't know. It makes my tummy upset. Fix my stomach. Kimi must be really going crazy. She doesn't like chicken or pity wins. Or milkshakes. I had a milkshake the other day and I know I was like so happy about it on stream, but afterwards I was having a very bad time. Still no sun chips? Yeah, no sun chips either. I haven't been able to eat those either. I don't know. Sammy seems so sweet. I agree. I don't need much chicken. Yeah, I've been like, honestly, I've been kind of having a vegetarian diet lately. It's a tad more expensive, but I haven't been able to eat much meat. I think the only thing I've been able to eat is like sandwich meat, if that makes sense. The ham and the turkey they have for sandwich. Actually, I haven't even been eating ham, just turkey. So only Makar. No, I have not been eating Makar. Makar is not food. What's in your burritos? Lots of beans. Welcome. Violet, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Kimi lives off pity wins. Don't let her lie. Okay, that's true. Fellow vegetarian, I've joined. I thought you were going to say sand. No, sandwiches. Let me some bean and cheese burritos. Yeah, it's beans. I have beans, tomatoes, and cheese. And spices. That's it. Of course, gotta support. Let's go! Yeah. That's what I'm gonna make. After stream, I'm gonna make bean burritos. I used to have chicken in them, but I don't know why I can't eat chicken anymore. I should really try again, but every time I like try to eat chicken, I'm like, ew! I don't know why, it's just so gross to me now. But I still have a bit of turkey. Well, like lunch meat. That's what I've been eating. I'm a carnivore, but I had some good green beans today, covered in bacon. You gotta get your vegetables somehow. Chicken smoothie, ew, that's gross. Any advice for a newbie? Okay. My advice is that it's definitely going to feel awkward at first. That's my advice. It's gonna feel awkward at first because it always is. Like, fun fact, my first stream that I did, I was literally quiet for the first full hour of my stream. So it's okay if you're nervous. It's okay. Things are going to be strange. Scuff is going to happen. Mistakes will be made, but it is okay. Keep persevering. You gotta get through the awkward before you get to the silly, embarrassing yourself, but for the funnies sort of part. So just keep going. I believe in you. It's okay, Kimi. I'll eat your dino nuggies for you. Okay, you eat the dino nuggies, and then I'll eat the veggie nuggies. Thank you. Deep fry a chicken smoothie, and you got McDonald's chicken nuggets. I see. I can't eat McDonald's. My advice is hire me. Yeah, also hire Pinky. Tell us embarrassing stories about early Kimi stream. I do have like the Celeste edited videos that I did on my YouTube. Basically, like, I was just very quiet and shy. I wanted to be very chill, but I am not a chill person. Yeah, remembering early Kimi. Ask North German. Ask about the marbles. The marbles on stream. And technically I'm VTuber. Despite doing this for years, I accidentally muted myself at the start. The only reason I noticed was because Zero was there and commented on it. That's true. There will always be issues with audio. Alright, that's another thing. There's always gonna be issues with audio. It's okay. Kimi does marbles? Let's go. No, not anymore. Not after the incident. Oh, we know about the marbles. How does chat know about it? North German, did you rat? You mean the forever best stream so far? Not true. My best stream so far was chat, what's my best stream so far? I don't know, actually. My Mario Sunshine one. I think it was that one. Yep, definitely. This stream is so right. Every stream is the best stream. Best stream was Wi-Fi Pokemon. No wait, novel AI. You're just gonna say that because you want to make fun of me for not getting that date kiss. The kiss from novel AI. Also, if you want to know what started my hatred for AI, it would be that stream. Thank you. That's right, I saw the Wind Waker vids. Apparently North German is a primordial viewer. North German was there from the start, alright? just so you know, North German was there from the start. Kimi gets no kisses. Can you go call me a kissless virgin again? What are you talking about? I'm talking about novel AI. What? I'm talking about how I hate AI because of novel AI. No! Zero, why do you always gotta share these? I swear to God, you have them like bookmarked or something. You told us during your last anniversary stream. I did? What the hell? Why do I keep like... why do I keep outing myself like this? Can we summon North German into existence? True. That's lore accurate. Exactly from the start. Wasn't even one of your first 50 followers. Just found you through your affiliate stream. True. True. That feels like from the start though. Have you seen or watched Bridgerton? No. This doesn't sound familiar. Let me look that up. Curious. Bridgerton TV series. Dang! They're hot! I started a collection of my favorite Kimi clips too, so- wait, really? Oh god. Kimi's most embarrassing moments. Oh god, oh no, oh no, no. It's a really good show in my opinion. Just definitely watch it. Alright, I'll have to check it out. I'm intrigued. Also, they're hot. Also, I like the Regency era. Very spicy. Oh, let's go! I love spice. That reminds me of the books that I'm reading. Chat, I cannot express how much I really want to get back to reading that spice scene. Like, seriously, why am I here? Spider book. It's not the spider book. Also, like, I did read the sample. Did I ever talk about reading the sample from the spider book? Did I say that I read the sample and I didn't like it? Like, literally the sample didn't even get to the part where, like, the male and female leads met, even. Like, I don't even think the female lead was even introduced. It was just about the male lead, and I'm like, snork, me, this guy's not interesting. Girl, you're gonna love it. It's very intense. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. What is it? On Netflix? Alright. Alright, I'll find a way. You did. I did talk about the spider book? Okay, yeah. The spider book, not worth it. You gotta say, not worth it. Netflix new season coming out too. Oh, let's go. Alright, perfect time to binge then. Let's see if I can get some of the, like, the Blu-rays from my library if they have them. I did find a spider dating horror visual novel. I'm morbidly curious. I am like morbidly curious. I'm listening. I'm like just like, yeah. I'm tired. Okay, you know what? Well, everybody talks about their favorite spider books. I seriously gotta run to the bathroom. Watch it so I can get inspiration to write a better spider book. There you go! Make it better. Make it good. Alright. I'll be right back. I returned. Oh, I'm back. Ugh. I wish I could say I have brought a topic of discussion, but no, I'm mostly like, hey, chat, recommend me books. I know I'm reading so much for school and whatnot, but I'm like, I like reading. I like reading. Oh, like, I've been reading so many books from the library lately. It's been so awesome. Shadow's House. You mean the manga? I guess I could. I read like a few chapters, but I didn't get too super into it. Backleen, yes, it's me. I'm back. Wait, what the hell was that quote from? Why am I so cruel? Oh my god. Reading is nice, takes me to a new world. Forget about mine. Are you working at a library? Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, I do like reading. I like reading so many different genres. And like, I'm an English major, so I read a lot. But I also like reading a lot on the side as well. Oh my god. I don't know. Cruel? That's the standard of your quotes. Anyway, that's awesome. Yeah, I've been reading so much. I have this huge stack of books of like all the books that I bought for the semester. I have so much to read. Right now I'm reading The Thief and the Dogs. That's what I'm reading right now. And Living by Fiction. Those are the two books that I have ongoing, and I'm gonna be starting The Deep soon. And oh yeah, I'm reading Les Miserables. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. And I just finished Parable of the Sower. Oh my god, I freaking love that book so much. And from the library, currently the spicy book I keep talking about is My Roommate is a Vampire. And I keep looking over here because it's over here. And it's so funny and cute and spicy. Oh my god, I've been enjoying it so much and like zooming through it. I'm almost done. Gotta read that thing. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, I've been having such a great time. And then I have another book in from the library that I can't wait to start reading, and then I wanna read more. I gotta look through actually my Goodreads want to read, because I keep adding books there and forgetting to check which ones my library has, so I should really go through them and like check which ones my library has so I can check them out. So nice though, reading new books is such a refresher. It really is. And what I like about being an English major is that it's getting me to read books that I normally wouldn't have picked up. So I'm reading a lot of things that are like, you know, stuff that I would never read before, like a lot of nonfiction. So I tend to avoid nonfiction. I usually read fiction, but there are a lot of good books out there. To have a Kimi in school to do my book reports for me. No! I'm trying to get Chad to do my book reports so I can work on my other book reports. Or I suppose I'm not doing book reports, I'm doing literary criticism or analysis or whatever you want to call it. It's a lot of essay writing. Same, I'm a class away from finishing my library tech certification, so hopefully I'll be finding new books. Oh, that's nice! Congratulations on being so close, that's so great! And I considered like applying for a job at my school library while you know, I'm here attending school, but I'm like, I'm not so good at research, and I think that would be a problem. You know, being that it's a university library, I feel like I would really struggle in that regards. I have so many books I want to read, just need the focus and time. Well, what I like about libraries is because you have to return it at the due date. It kind of forces you to read the book. That's a good idea too, yeah. Kimi keeps trying to replace, or Chat keeps trying to replace Kimi with AI. Kimi keeps trying to use Chat as a paper writing algorithm. Hey! There's nothing wrong with me asking Chat to do my homework. It's not like I ever expect any of you guys to agree. Does your school do work studies? Yeah, it does. It does do work studies. Alright, some poor papers, no prob. It's okay, I'm very good at editing. I can make your poor papers look really shiny. Do a work study at the library then. I wonder if they offer that for English programs. That would be kind of interesting. It's so much years ago, but books for university, anime, manga, and gaming took over the time. Yeah, I definitely get that. I've been in such like a reading kick lately though. I mean, I think it especially helps that my hands are all dry now, so I can't really crochet that much. And I've been kind of burnt out on drawing, although I really need to get back to this merch art because I just got an email that the keychains are finally shipping, so they'll be here soon. Which means I really gotta get going on this merch art so that I can get merch together. Kimi, no longer moist. I'm trying my best, but my skin just sucks, I think. Did my work study at the gym on mine. Super easy. Oh, that's awesome. I guess I'll have to look into that. I don't know who to talk to for that though. Can't do more homework. I think I'm still responsible for the Dark Souls lore PowerPoint. Yeah, come on. Come on, Boris. We're still waiting for that. I used to crochet, but not as much. It is relaxing. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like, I kind of wanted to check out the crochet club at school because they have a crochet club. But they only meet when I have class, and I'm like, okay, you guys did this to spite me specifically. I know it. Became a building manager and ran out of work study funds. Wait, how do you do that? What? Wish I had that. I know! I really wanted to join, but yeah, it's just not good time. But it is cool that it exists. But yeah, I haven't been able to crochet that much because my skin's very dry and cracked, so I've been trying to avoid using my hands too much. But I do need to get back to drawing, so I've been reading a lot lately though, because I've been distracted from my other hobbies. Oh, also I have been writing occasionally because I've been submitting quite a lot of works to a journal recently because I'm trying to get published. Also, heck, and spray bottling. Yeah! Come on. Fourth, we're starving here. You gotta feed us. Also good, I'm not the only one who has been weirdly dry lately. I couldn't figure out why. Okay, fourth, I'm so glad I'm also not the only one. Because I'm moisturizing regularly. Why all of a sudden is it not working? What the hell? All those old books have sucked the moisture out of you. Oh my god, I think you might be onto something, Mid. It's because I'm reading so much. It's because I'm doing all this homework. It's not healthy for you. Gotta go, but it was nice meeting you and chatting. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Violet. Thank you. I hope you have a good one and good luck with your debut. I'm very excited to check it out. All that water, yet dry. Shaking my head. Am I supposed to like pour the water onto my hands or something? Is that what you expect from me? Yes. Oh. I see how it is. I mean, I do wash my hands regularly, but the soap does dry out your hands. But I'm not gonna wash my hands without soap, so you know what? I'm just gonna take it as my hands are dry because I like beating up germs that are on my hands. Have you told a doctor suddenly bodily changes are no bueno? I have always been very dry. Yes. This is not a sudden change. I have always been struggling with dry skin. It is pretty normal for me. I think what wouldn't be normal is having not dry skin. Every winter I have to use a lot of moisturizer, and I need a lot. And even then, occasionally, it will just not be enough. It's probably some mixture of outside weather, heaters, you know, soaping my hands up lots because it's the winter. It's just how it be. Double soap to cancel out the soap. You're so right, Zero! You're so right. Man, I have to write an essay this weekend. Like, I know I talk about writing essays, but they're all really short. But this one is like a legitimately long essay, and I'm not looking forward to that. Definitely imparts lots of hand washing, because I do that too, yeah. It's a combination of a lot of things that comes up in the winter. Get dry skin in weird parts. One arm and one elbow noticeably. It might be eczema. I occasionally get that. In weird spots. I don't know, I actually haven't had any eczema breakouts in years. Now that I've said that, I'll probably get one because, you know, that's how it always works, but... Man, moisturizing is annoying. Oh. Eyebrow. I'd rather elbow. Oh, it's your eyebrow? Okay, that is strange. that is strange. I never moisturize. Do you just have naturally moist skin? Shaking my head. I'm jelly. I spent so many years suffering as a kid before I realized that Vaseline was the only thing that actually moisturized my skin and didn't give me a bad reaction. Oh, why are there so many notifications on my phone? What do y'all want? Oh, it's a bunch of streamers. Imagine that. Me streaming at the prime time for streamers and other streamers are streaming too? What? It's pretty isolated to just hands and my back, so it's not just too much hand washing. Mine is literally just my hands, really. Although, like, my feet occasionally get pretty dry, especially my heels. Kimmy requires petroleum products. Are you trying to insinuate that I am a robot? Can't believe the scaly dragon has the best skin out of all of us. Yeah, what the fuck? Zero? Not lore accurate. Not lore accurate. Hang on. Get back over here. I'm gonna drag you back by your ears. Not lore accurate. So upset. Best skin, worst blood. Go get poked. You know, I hope you realize I'm gonna send you a message like every 5 minutes on Saturday. And I don't care if I am super busy that day, because I am. I'm going to be a nag. You're just a true American needing petrol products. I can't help it. I'm an American. Vaseline is a petroleum product, no? Yeah, it is. It's also a skin protectant. I'll I be at work, so I'll see the messages at break. Nope. You're not going to work until you get poked. I'm shaking my head like, oh, all of a sudden when you have things to do on Saturday that requires getting poked, of course you have to go to work. Shaking my head. I don't believe it for 1 second. Needs dead dinosaurs to make her skin smooth. Oh, what's wrong with that? They don't need it. What are they gonna do? Get angry at me? Schedule a bunch of tweets so you can harass him while preoccupied. Worth, you're so smart. I'll do that. No, I really do have to write an essay. Oh man. I'm gonna be so busy. I need 600 hours of overtime to pay for keychains. Please don't buy that many. They took forever to even get in, so I don't think I'm going to like want to buy that many. Or more like, if I'm going to do more orders for more merch, I would want to do bigger batches, because like, it's been how many weeks since I submitted my order and I'm only now getting them in? I mean, it only now started shipping. I'm not necessarily getting them in soon. Apparently they're coming from China, and I'm like, wait, what? Too bad no one else notices her skin is smooth. Are you making fun of me for not holding hands with anybody? Wow. Maybe I'll try to like do a Riz move where I'm like, hey, classmate San. Classmate San, look at how smooth my skin became. And so then they reach out and they go to like feel the back of my hand, and then I yoink their hand, and I'm like, holding your hand now, babe. Hopefully the quality is good. I hope so too. I really do hope so too. I'm a little bit surprised that the shipping was not that much. Despite the fact that it's like coming from overseas. Hey, classmate San, smooches. Yeah. Real Riz. Cool classmate move there. Very cool of me to do that, I think. I think that qualifies as being cool. Pretty sure. Babby, no! When will I ever be cool? You go, hold their hand, and friction from Kimi's dry skin lights the room on fire. It's just the fire, it's just the heat of my passion, baby! Next merch is Babbling Crochet. What? Like a amigurumi babbling? I don't know how to do that, sorry. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make dolls. That's something I still have to learn. I wanted to do that next after I finish my dragon that I'm working on, but I have dry skin. In conclusion, I have excuses. You ask me to do anything and I will show you my 12 evil excuses as to why I won't do it. I want to see Dragon. It's not done yet. I haven't been able to work on it because I've been busy, so I should try. Although I'm probably not going to work on it this weekend even because essays, and I really gotta get going on this drawing. And see, this is why I'm asking y'all to like do my homework for me, cause I'm so busy. And here I am trying to get a job, but I'm trying to get something for the summer. That or I was gonna try applying to like a translation gig for the summer, but I don't even know if that will even be possible. No, do my homework for me if you want. If you want, Crochet Dragon. I'm so busy. Where? I'm tired now. That is making me exhausted. I got too excited and now I'm burning out. Tired. Exhausted. Kimi is so busy procrastinating. That is not what I'm busy with. I'm not busy procrastinating. I'm busy being busy. Look, stream is like my one break from class. I don't even get that anymore because I gotta do class stuff, which is so lame. Well, I'll be back in spring break, I think. I think I'll be able to be back if my teachers don't throw on a bunch of assignments. Zero is a new streamer. He also needs to get working on Kimi's game backlog to help. What do you mean game backlog? What game backlog? Are you talking about Zero's game backlog? I don't have a game backlog. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm getting so sleepy, but I really want to finish this novella today, if I can. Zero needs to get working on Kimi's hand-holding backlog as well. What the hell? I can hold other people's hands? I don't need help for that. I can do that all on my own. Thank you very much. See? Holding the hand right now. Games Kimi wanted to play but doesn't have the time to. I'll get around to them. I will get around to playing those games. Can't even think of them off the top of my head that I don't have time for. I don't know. I still want to do a Switch game duel. What's a Switch game duel? Is that the like 1-2 switch? Is that what you're talking about? Who do I raid? Who has more? Oh, I don't know. How many do you have? Out of curiosity, if you have counted, if you know, if you have the supreme knowledge. And then whatever you say, I'm just gonna say I have more. I don't know, I'd have to count. And you're asking me to count? I have at least 2. I have at least 20. I don't know, probably way more than that. I do have 2 Switches. I don't necessarily have all my games on the one Switch, and I do have a lot of physical games as well. Only 20? Alright, how many do you have, buddy? Probably have way more than 20, but I don't know, I'm not counting. I would have to find them all. Oh. Yeah, I'm so tired now. Chat. Gave up console gaming long ago to compete here. But what about Mario? But honestly though, okay, let's be real here. Maybe this is a hot take, but what's the fucking point of consoles anymore? Like, I get Nintendo consoles because there's a lot of first-party Nintendo games that are not on any other system or will ever be on any other system, but like, how many exclusives are on PS5 and the Xbox Sex, huh? Like, I don't, there's none. There's like none. They're all cross-platform or they're on PC, and it's like, what's the point? It's just a waste of money. Maybe you need a blood test because I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy because I've been doing a shit ton of work. I'm sleepy because I've been moving a lot and walking to class and to my car and whatnot. Which my classes are not close. I'm tired because I'm on my fucking period, okay? I've got lots of reasons for being tired. Mario, the mass murderer? Yeah, the mass murderer. Consoles are more convenient than having to deal with the PC. True. That is a fair point. I'll never get to play Demon's Souls or Bloodborne. Why's that? Are they have PS5 exclusives? Oh shit. Well, there you go. No console anymore, but my Steam library. Humongo. Bloodborne is 5 or 4 or 5. I have all of the PlayStations. Low-key kind of regret it, but oh well. It's my life now. Somebody who buys every console except Xbox. Sorry, Microsoft, I'm not a big fan. So if anything that helps, I hate exclusivity and non-cross-play games. Fair, fair. 168 physical cartridges. Awesome. How many Otome games do you have? I can beat you in this category. Microsoft has my favorite console, PC. PC is not my favorite console. I mean, I do talk about how I was like, what's the point? But I'm like, yeah, I actually don't really like playing games on my PC. How many what? Otome games? How many Otome games do you own on the Switch? Take that. I own 1. Huh. I own way more than that. I'm 1. What language are you speaking? Otome games? Otome? Japanese? Dating sims aimed at females? Or a feminine audience? But anyone can enjoy it? it just usually requires romancing guys. That? Otome games? Have you been lost? Like, literally every time I went on a rant about Otome games? I'm so sorry. Should refund my one. I'd never be able to compete. No, don't refund it. Play it! God. Play it so I can fangirl about it. Better yet, play Taisho Alice already, please. Oh my god, please. Low-key, so mad at lads for taking you away from Taisho Alice. What's that? What do you mean, what's that? You can't pretend like you don't know what Taisho Alice is. You can't pretend like you don't know what Taisho Alice means to me. Lads has Zane though. Taisho Alice has so many better guys. Sorry. I'm saying it! Sorry! Compared to Taisho Alice, the lads men are mid at best. It's the truth. Wow, yeah, I know. How can she say something so controversial but so right? Get back here! I won't let you people exit. Play Taisho Alice! Oh my god! Yeah, so sad. Can't believe. Does Busta Follows count? You have an Otome game? Yes, that is an Otome game. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Yes, Busta Fellows does count. That is an Otome game. That's awesome. I forgot. I bought Nightshade. Oh my god, you have Nightshade too, and you haven't played that? Oh god. Shade's so good. It's the only game with Kudo Yuki Nightshade. I also have London Detective Mysterious. You literally bought my 3 favorite Otome games and you haven't played any of them? What the? Losing it. Actually losing it. I can't believe this. I feel so betrayed right now. Hell yeah. What do you mean? Hell yeah. I feel so betrayed right now. Oh my god, I forgot about the water bottle in my head for a second. I'm like, what the fuck? What alert is that? I'm silly. Sippy? Okay, fine. Unrelated, but also have a horror VN called Spirit Hunter Deathmark. That sounds familiar. So tired. But yeah, dating sims, lots of fun. I highly recommend. So you're saying I should play Busta Fellows? Yeah, why not? It's pretty good. It's lots of fun. I'd say like Busta Fellows, if you're like newer to visual novels, I don't know, or if you're like not so into dating sims, you might enjoy that one because it has a really strong aspect on like a strong, not aspect, what am I trying to say? A strong focus. Focus is what I'm looking for. A focus on like story and mystery. Play Love in Deep Space. No, don't play Lads. Don't do it. Play Busta Fellows. Better yet, play Taisho Alice. Please. Won't everybody play Taisho Alice? Alright, and then once like 9rep releases in English eventually, maybe, hopefully, then my new thing will be asking everybody to play 9rep. Ever play White Day? I have not played it yet, but I am interested in it. I don't think I have it. I thought I did, but I was like, no, I don't think I do. It's not on Steam. 9 rip was that? You know what it is. Shaking my head. You're constantly trying to get me to translate it for you. You know what 9 rip is. Ugh. When they eventually make or when they eventually announce 9 rip for English localization, then I will finish my PowerPoint and get everybody to play it. Don't want to remember what it is because I'll never be able to get to it. Have patience. Iffy says they'll announce stuff in the summer, which I know is a ways away, but you know, we gotta be patient. Overall, if I come across a Switch game under $10, it's mine. So I've gathered a lot of games. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Especially because Busted Fellows was just had a very good sale the other day. That's like 20 years from now. I don't think it's gonna take that long. It's very popular. A lot of people are asking for it. I think somebody will get around to translating it sooner rather than later. Might not come out this year, but it will definitely be announced this year. When's the spoiler-filled Mismess PowerPoint dropping review? I am not Mismess brainrotting right now, so it's not a priority. What? Do all the people here who are never just going to play Mismess just want me to stream and just spoil the whole thing? And just describe the whole thing? Honestly, okay, I'm gonna be real here. I was kind of tempted to do like a deep dive video for Mismess. I'll be literal bones by then. I'm already ancient. You're so dramatic. Got Busted Fellows clearance at GameStop. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Good to hear it. But yeah, I was tempted to do a Mismess like deep dive video because I saw this Mismess deep dive video on YouTube and I started watching it and I swear I could not continue watching it because right away at the beginning this person was like, I'm just gonna preface this by saying I don't have the time or patience to play another story, and I'm like, you missed out, you never played another story and you're going to do a deep dive on Mismess where literally another story counts for at least half of the actual lore. Do it. And I was so pissed off. Like, I tried to watch part of the video, but I was like, I can't take this person seriously. This is ridiculous. You can't claim to do a deep dive when you won't even look at all of the lore for the game. And then I'm over here like, you know, I played all of the DLC. I know all the endings. Haven't gotten them all myself, but I have gotten most of them. Like, I've played casual story, deep story, another story, all of the main endings, the normal endings, the good endings, all the DLC. I've literally played so much of the game. I was a part of the community when it first came out. I got the good endings. You still haven't finished your tweets though about right after ending. Shaking my head. Also, who hasn't played it or will never play it, rather? I don't know. Chat, raise your hands if you're never gonna play Mismess. What's that? Oh my god, you're just in denial. Shaking my head. So upset. But yeah, I was like, I can do a better deep dive than this person. Me as the one who might be responsible for the resurgence of people playing Mismess recently. By the way, I think I might have caused that and I feel a little bit guilty, but also not really. You know, I think I am uniquely qualified in doing a deep dive over somebody who refused to even play another story. Dehydration has robbed Zero of his memories. This is so tragic. Because of the awesome PowerPoint? Yeah, because of PowerPoint. Hydration was that. Go hydrate right now. Sippy? Alright, time to hydrate, Zero. man. But I don't have the time to write that right now. I'll get around to it eventually. Next time I am brain rotting over Miss Mess. That's gonna be my project. Or maybe continuing that long fanfic I had planned that I never got around to actually finishing writing the outline, even though I was like 2 chapters off from the end of the outline, but like, holy shit, it is long! I reread it recently though, and I was like, oh my god, I'm cooking! It's like legitimately good, but high key, I can't write romance. I think it would be better without romance. But then nobody's going to read it, I feel. So, you know, struggle, but oh well. I wanted to read that fanfic. Next time I'm brain rotting, I'll get back to it. Only 2 months until your affiliate anniversary. Do I have to do something for that? Now that Twitch is, you know, ratting people out about affiliate anniversaries, thanks Twitch. Do I have to do something now? Yes, fuck, what do I do? Karaoke. Karaoke will be unlocked when it is unlocked, and not a moment sooner. Twitch really is funny about it now. Like, why are you outing me, Twitch? I'm specifically not doing anything for it. Let me see. I mean, what? Whoa, why did I go over there? Rap. I can rap Eminem. The one who reads nothing but romance. Can't write it. I'm very bad at writing romance. I was gonna go on a tweeting rant about it. Actually, I was tempted to do a tweet rant about it because legitimately I am bad at writing romance. I'm not good. Nope. I think it's because I'm interested in stuff other than romance. Meaning obsession. Do it, rant. I forgot what I was exactly going to say in the rant, but basically like I just, as much as I try to write about, you know, romance and love and whatnot, I'm not very interested in exploring those topics. Maybe because I feel like other people do it better or do it well or have done it enough. But I feel the need to like explore other topics. Again, like obsession or dependence and stuff like that. I just find it more interesting when it is not necessarily for love. And the only times I really do explore topics of love is stuff like self-love. I don't know. I do keep trying because I'm like, I like romance and I like reading romance and I want romance in all of my stories, but whenever I try to write it in, I'm just like, fuck, I don't know what to write. This isn't interesting anymore, you know? Yandere Lean's favorite kind of romance, not obsession. That's really it. I only really, if I do explore romance, it's not really romance so much as it is obsession. Oh, congrats on the 50 followers. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. So yeah, I don't know. I guess there's something to analyze there for why the heck can I not write romance? I don't know. It just doesn't seem to come out right when I try to write it. Aren't those all kinds of romance? Don't dependence and such count? I would separate it in my mind. Like it can be a part of romance, but it is not necessarily a descriptor of romance, is how I would describe it. Like, especially like obsession and whatnot, like there's a difference between like genuinely being in love with someone and just loving the thought of being in love or loving the thought of someone or desiring them in a different way to fulfill some other need, like lack of companionship or something like that, or lack of love from family or something like that. Hi Rooney, thanks for the follow. Usually wrap them in one, like different faces of it. Yeah, I mean, like usually like it's all multifaceted, right? Hello there guys, how you doing today? Good. Ooh, I'm doing great at least. I'm just ranting about writing. How about you? How you doing? But yeah, like a lot of relationships come multifaceted, and what I find so interesting about relationships is the sort of compromises that couples come to in order to like understand each other in these sort of tensions. I'm sick. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. But yeah, as for me, I tend to focus on like maybe the more negative sides of romance very strongly, and I don't necessarily ever try to like conclude it, so to say. I don't know. I like writing about oil and fire relationships. I think that's the best way to put it if I write about romance at all. How dare I get sick 1 week before going back to work? That's how it always seems to end up, right? That really sucks though. I hope you get better soon. Take it easy. Me accidentally revealing too much about how she sees things. Actually, I don't know if I talked about this on stream, but in one of my workshops in class, one of my classmates was like, Kimi, I gotta ask, is like, cause it was about my like, I don't know, it was about one of my romance stories that turned out to be not quite romance, but my classmate was like, Kimi, I have to ask this. Did you write this because you're secretly scared of marriage? And I was like, okay, maybe I just like fucked up things, okay? Oil and fire, what's that? Like a couple that shouldn't get along but do? It's more of like a couple that when put together are absolutely disastrous, but they're kind of beautiful in that way. They're like, they definitely are not a healthy couple, but they can't help but being together. That sort of thing. Kimi White's about what she knows. Abstinence. What the fuck? Okay, if I read about what I know, what about, all of the parents that I read about, huh? Did their baby come from a stork or something? Anyways, that's what that classmate asked me, and I was like, no, I just think it's interesting. Heard from you so far, you don't really understand romance. It's not that I don't understand romance, it's just that I find, how should I put it? I find romance that feels endearing and like brings a smile to your face is just not the sort of topic that I like writing about. I prefer writing about the sort of disasters that come from toxic couples. I think that's just my interest, really. I can't really get interested in a normal romance, at least stuff that I'm like writing about. Reading, however, I'll read any sort of romance. I freaking love romance, but in terms of writing, nah. It's either I write about a toxic couple or there's no couple at all. Baby came from a bird, yes. How are you writing about parents, but you fear marriage? I don't fear marriage! That's just what my classmate asked, although I would never get married, so you know, maybe there's some truth to that. Key prefers to write. What's wrong with that? Why are you sick and twisted? Why is that sick and twisted? Don't you like reading the stuff that I've written? Something interesting about exploring pain and how people react. Yes, thank you. Fourth understands. I'm not weird. I mean, you prefer to write sick and twisted stuff. Yeah, I do prefer to write sick and twisted stuff. I don't know, I just think it's interesting and not everybody explores it. Like, there are 1,000 novels out there that you can read about a love story that has like a happy ending, and each of the, you know, the characters have their own issues, but it's not as if they are dangerous to each other. The stuff that I like to write about, if it has romance at all, is just like, yeah, this couple is an absolutely disaster. They should not be allowed within each other. They should probably get restraining orders against each other, but they won't because they're kind of obsessed with each other. That's the stuff that I like. You're weird, but there's nothing wrong with that. See? Single is the way to go. Don't get me wrong. When you're single, you can save money not worrying about anything, such as gifts and stuff. Yeah, see? Rooney gets me. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. I love being single. I'd never get in a relationship. Just in general, but yeah, that's just the little stuff that I like to write about. Absolutely weird, but like something interesting with the difference between doing the right thing because you're hurt and hurting other people because you're hurt. Yes! Thank you, Fourth. You understand. And I also really enjoy like doing bad things for good reasons. That's my favorite. More a fan of romance as a secondary topic of the story. Can't really enjoy full blast romance. I feel the same way as well. I feel like romance as a genre alone just does not necessarily hold up. There has to be something else keeping the story together. And if it is going to be like watching a disaster couple be a disaster couple, then so be it. Saving money. Kimi does not relate. What do you mean? I haven't even been spending that much money. I have not been spending, actually I have not been spending any money other than on school stuff, and also I bought Dokapon Kingdom the other day, but that's okay. It's because I have a collab this Sunday, which reminds me, I guess that's a good segue to saying I won't be streaming it, but I will be on Zaro's and Roop's streams. I think they're both streaming, but I've literally streamed every one of our collabs in the past, so I said screw it, I'm not streaming this one. She's holding back. Junk King stream next. No! Definitely not. So yeah, I guess I should give a shout out to Zara and Moop. We're back to getting over it. I uninstalled that game for a reason. Oh, get over here, keyboard. Alright, let me shout out Sorrow. You're streaming on March 13th. Don't mind me asking. March 13th? Let's see. I might be. I might. We'll see. I think that's during spring break, so I'll have free time. Okay, so I'll be streaming with Zaro and... Wait, her username on Twitch is LazyMoop, right? Or is it Scarlett Jones? Hang on, I gotta look this up. Okay, it is LazyMoop. Okay. There we go. I'll be collabing with those two on Sunday. There's plenty of fluffy romances on TV. While I don't like drama for drama's sake, exploring how the twisted parts interlock is an experience. I agree. Which is also why I really like the Vampire Diaries. What is March 13th? March 13th is because it's your birthday! Alright, if I am live and you stop by, I'll definitely wish you a happy birthday. Also, happy early birthday. Any Kimi streams while at school are a surprise. True. So I like to date, speaking for myself, but like when I'm so busy. Expending mental bandwidth on another person is like, yeah, it's difficult. I was asking, thank you. Yeah, happy early birthday. The Vampire Diaries, a show I have totally watched more than 2 episodes of. You haven't. I know you haven't. I was kind of tempted. I was thinking about it the other day because you mentioned it, and I was like, huh, do I rent the DVDs and do I like, you know, have a watch party and drag everybody in the Discord into watching the Vampire Diaries? Vampire Diaries was good. Had some slow moments, but all in all good. Yeah, see, I definitely agree. Like, there are definitely some very slow parts of seasons that are just like, meh. But overall, it's very good, except for the final season. I fucking hate the final season. The rest of it, very good. I did really enjoy it. Yeah. I miss the Vampire Diaries. And I was like so tempted. I was like, do I drag everybody in the Discord into watching the Vampire Diaries with me? But I was thinking logistically, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really have the time for that because each season is so long. Like it's like 20 episode seasons. So you'd have to watch it at a pretty fast pace, which just will not work with how little I can be here because of class and whatnot. So I've been saying and whatnot so much. How was your day today? Actually, it was so good. Just doing lots of schoolwork and stuff like that. I'm a university student, so I'm busy all the time. Which is why I'm like, yeah, I don't think logistically watch long of the Vampire Diaries is gonna work, because we're gonna have to watch it at a fast pace if I get the DVDs from the library. Are we still waiting for social anxiety lean to plan community days and watch parties? Yes, we are. Although I am planning a watch party for The Lord of the Rings. I have decided I want to do that because Zero has informed me that he has never watched The Lord of the Rings. I cannot accept this, so we're gonna have a watch party of The Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna make it work. I need to... Thank you for reminding me. I gotta go check out the DVDs. Don't mind me asking, what are you studying at the moment? I am studying English. I'm an English major. So I've been doing a lot of like literature. It's not like English as in teaching or education. It's English as in like studying literature, research, writing. Especially I have an emphasis in creative writing. So a lot of it is like, you know, that's why I was ranting so much about writing, is because this is what I do. What? Zero? And I followed you? I know. Lord of the Rings was that. You need to learn. I don't watch movies alone. This is why we're doing a watch along. I mean, I haven't either. Fourth, what? I've known you for how long and you don't know the Lord of the Rings? Alright, well, you're gonna have to be free during our watch along and you're gonna have to watch it. Sorry. That's just how it is. Now we have to do it. Now we have to do the watch along. For Zero and for Fourth. I know about the hammer. What else do you need to know? There's so much more. I mean the axe. Yeah, I was about to be like, what hammer? Also, wait, what do you mean by axe? Huh? Oh, you'll have my axe? Is that what you mean? Lord of the Rings watch along? That's like a whole day. Yeah! Worth it. We've known each other for about a year and it's not easy. I can fix you. And my axe, okay. Kimi, if it's a watch along as a punishment, it has to be extended cut. But with Frodo scenes in full length without skipping. I've actually, confession time, I've never watched the extended cut. So I am totally down to watching it because it will be a new experience for me because I've never watched the extended cut. Yeah, I've never watched the extended cut, so you know what? I'm totally down for that. Watching the movie, not knowing Kimi is difficult. And I subbed to you? Not German, I'm fixing this. I can fix this. I can fix this with the watch along. We'll spend the whole day on it. Basically, you haven't watched Lord of the Rings either. Shaking my head. I have watched it. I watched the original edition. Give me a fake nerd. I can fix this. I can fix me. Also, you don't have the right to judge Zero. You haven't watched the Lord of the Rings at all. Have you at least read it? Yes. Yes, I have. You watching The Hobbit first? No. No. We're gonna explore The Hobbit in a different way on this channel. Reading her Twitter content maybe sometimes. What? Oh, okay, that's fine then. Okay. I was like, wait, are you gonna be upset about that? I'll have you know, I also do have a few other books, a few like extra Tolkien collections too. I actually do have a small collection of that that I do have. Hobbit game speedrun. We're not gonna speedrun it, we're gonna play it normally. I mean, what? Okay. I should raid now. I'm getting hungry and I want food. And I have to do homework. Can we play the Gollum game? I'm not playing the Gollum game. I'm playing the far superior Hobbit game. In offense, what I have? I'm more an anime nerd, and my friend group watched it before me. Alright, fourth, it's okay. It's okay. We're better than them. I mean, what? I'm sorry, no, I don't mean that. It's okay. You can watch it with us. You're safe here. Add some meat to that burrito. Nope, it's just gonna be beans. Share some of the bean burrito with us. Nope, it's all for me. I'm hungry. It's all for me, and the leftovers are tomorrow's lunch. So ha. Take that. Alright, I'm leaving. I'm going. Goodbye. Thank you for chatting with me, everyone. Direct the raid? Oh, right when I was about to type in somebody else's name. Alright, I'm good. I'm cool with this. Let me just open them up real quick. Thank you for the fun stream. Thank you for coming. Sorry I never decided on ever doing anything. To be fair, chat just said do nothing, lol. So, you know, how am I supposed to feel about that? You probably are. They were the sexists from the podcast I was on once. Oh! Okay, yeah, we're better than them. I'll roast them. Water bottle lean, one head pat. I gotta remember to get water bottle merch. Oh, sorry. No, it's alright. It's alright. Let me just open them up real quick. She's going back to her kissless, no hand-holding people. What? Do you mean my books? Do you mean my kissless, no hand-holding books? Because that's who I interact with on a daily basis. And I'll have you know, this book I'm reading is very spicy. They're doing a lot more than hand-holding. Just saying. It's an affiliate celebration stream, so Kimi, don't forget. April. Okay, fine, I'll plan something. Oh, fine, I'll do another community night. Happy? Those books get more action. I'm fine with that. I don't really want to do action. That seems like a pain in the ass. Will the water bottle be a sippy cup? Yes. Yes, happy. Okay, fine. I'll plan a community night. We'll figure it out. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Oh, I'm raining now. Oh, bye. Hang on. I have to like hug my mic to reach my keyboard. It's all the way over there. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, everyone, and chatting with me. I'll be back during spring break, probably. But go check out Zaro and Moop. I'll be on their channels this Sunday when we're gonna be playing Dokapon Kingdom, which will be fun and exciting and will probably ruin our friendships. Pushing Kimi to do something, like, see, I have to make fan content as well. Yeah, Y'all gotta pitch in. Alright. I'll figure it out later though. Okay, bye!